We're live, ladies and gents, boys and girls, children of all ages. Welcome to WWT Wrestling with Trivia. I'm your host, JPO Jordan Pearso, and today we're joined by two guys that you know and love in the arena. First of all, coming to us all the way from Cape Coral, ladies and gentlemen, it's the one, the only Dustin Wheels Lyon.
I'm back.
He's back. It's the week of wheels, as we were saying off air. And his opponent coming to us from somewhere around the Tampa area. It's Ruby Flyer.
Hello, everybody.
What's up, good sirs? I expect a very good matchup. I want a clean matchup. No low blows, no pulling the hair, and Ruby, no gusset plates.
You got it.
All right.
For now, right?
For now. Well, I mean, Wheels, if you want to go all hardcore, that's your call, bro. Question number one.
I'm already in a wheelchair.
What was the main event of the first Royal Rumble?
That's like beyond my time, but so I'll go with educated guess.
I'll give you a hint. It was not the Royal Rumble.
I went with the most 80s fucking guess ever.
All right, what you got, Wheels?
All right, this is so random, but the Islanders and the Young Stallions, 2 out of 3 fall.
What you got? What you got, Ruby?
Hogan versus the Iron Sheik.
You know what? I thought this was gonna be a stumper. Wheels got it spot on. Even the stipulation, I believe, was spot on as well. Which I wasn't even looking for that. Yeah,
I'm so weird. Yeah.
Islanders versus the Young Stallions. Yes, actually, was the main event. It was on USA, not on pay-per-view.
I'm guessing my brain stuck in the how the world titles what main events to show.
Yeah, that makes sense, but yeah, just stuck to me, I guess.
But yeah, most 80s answer ever.
All right, that's 1-0. Question number 2. Speaking of the Young Stallions, who were they? Who were the members of the Young Stallions?
Oh man.
And the answer is not Keanu Reeves and Alex Winters. That's the Wild Stallions.
Man, I actually don't know that. Shit.
Throw out some 80s guesses. It was not Hogan and Sheik.
Come on, Don Penn, help me out here.
I can give you hands if you want.
Nah, I'm good. I was just talking to the stuffed penguin in the background.
I love it. Are you in, Wheels?
Yeah. I'm stumped. I can only think of one possible name. I can't think of the second person.
What you got? What you thinking, Ruby? Give me something.
Okay. Hold on, I'm writing it down. Okay, I got one guy.
And you don't even want to throw out another name?
I can't think.
You are half right, though, Ruby. I'll give you that. Wheels, you got it all the way there? What you got?
Paul Roma, Jimmy Powers.
All right, I'll give it to you, although I would call him just Jim. I'll give it to you.
It's sad that I knew who won, who I knew who half it was. I knew the other half.
Well, I mean, I would say of the two, Paul Roma definitely has a little bit more of a
he had more of a name.
Number 3, what former WCW World Champion did Bram face on a June 2015 TNA Impact?
Repeat, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
What former WCW World Champion did Bram face on a June 2015 Impact?
I have no idea.
Oh, come on, Wheels. You got to get
All right.
past 2018 A.
All right. I got one guess in there because it
I
makes
gave
kind
you
of
at least.
sense.
I gave you enough of a hint where you can at least throw a name out there.
I
What
didn't
you
even
got,
hear the hint.
Wheels?
What was the hint?
Well,
All right.
no. You
I
said
said former WWE
2015,
World
right?
Champion, so it limits it right there.
And you said 2015.
Yes.
Your guess probably be better than mine.
Well, I have nothing. Go ahead, Ruby.
You don't even.
No.
I don't know why you would at least throw out a WCW World Champion name, Wills. I was looking for Vader actually. Vader actually faced him in June of 2015 on Impact.
That
Wow.
makes actual sense.
You could have at least thrown out a name, Wills.
David Arquette.
At least would have been a better guess than nothing. Number 4.
Yeah.
What was the name of Adrian Adonis's talk show segment in the WWF?
Man, there's so many talk shows in the WWF. I don't remember them all.
They was.
I didn't even know he had one, to be honest.
I remember this one. They still
Only
love them.
remember from the replays.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, me too. I mean, I'm not alive by the time he's gone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
he died
stumped.
in like 88, I think.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I'm not. I was actually gonna say I don't think I'm alive even before he's alive, dead. I meant gone as by the company, but yeah, I think he's gone from the world. All right. We both in.
Yeah, I can.
Ruby, what you got? Oh, you got a big old question mark. Wheels, what you got? Flower shop. That's it. The flower shop was the name of his segment. That brings Wheels to his 3rd point. Ruby's still waiting for you. Question number 5. Howard Finkel was a personal ring announcer for who at Survivor Series 2011? Good old Fink. Howard Finkel.
2011.
Uh-huh.
Oh, right.
Someday,
I had two names in my head.
Someday, Ruby will get that match with you and Dax. Someday.
Someday.
What you got, Wheels?
I'm still thinking.
Oh, he's still thinking. Okay.
Thank God you said that. I was about to throw my notepad up right now. Like my premature throw up with Jarrett. I was like, I got it. And I was like, no, I didn't.
All right, go ahead, Ruby. I'm stumped.
What you
All right,
got, Ruby?
I have 1 or 2 names, and here's what I was going for.
You got it. Getting your point on the board. CM Punk.
I'm a
Ruby
Punk
gives you
guy.
point. Let's see if you're an Aces and Eights guy. Which wrestler was attacked to kick off the Aces and Eights storyline in TNA? Is that a red Yusuke behind you?
Yes, I actually have the red one too. I brought him to the final show. Not the final show, but the last real show.
Yeah, the red one.
Yeah, I had
Okay.
him and the normal Yusuke with me.
Oh.
Yeah, and then here's the.
Oh, there's my buddy.
There's your friend. I had my my stream set up because my background was so boring. I just decided to throw random Japanese stuffed animals in the background.
It's always a good choice.
So after this, I may or may not stream. I don't know what I'm going to play yet.
Do some Halo.
I should. Chongo through until dawn out there. I was like, I haven't even played that.
Wheels, what you got? Are you ready, Ruby?
Question one more time.
Oh, Who was the first wrestler attacked to kick off the Aces and Eights storyline?
Okay. I knew that was a question. I just wanted to double check. Okay. I think this is who it is.
Wheels, what you got?
Total guess. Angle.
Ruby.
I want this name because it turned out he ended up becoming the leader.
No, Bully Ray. Unfortunately, it was another person. It was the man they called Sting. Sting was the first one to get attacked.
I remember Bully Ray got attacked at one point, and it revealed that it was all a ploy because he was actually the leader.
Bully Ray even fights them in a cage match, I think.
Yeah, and it turns out it was me all along. Pulled a good old Vince.
It was me. I also enjoy Taz's reveal. Taz is like, "Hey, it's a little hot in here," and then he just unveils his T-shirt.
Yeah.
Like that. Number 7. What was the name of Ahmed Johnson's finisher in the WWF? So I'm not asking for big T's.
I regret that because my fucking terrible handwriting.
Me.
I think this is it.
I remember having to buy his action figure twice because his arm would always break off. Not a very well-made bone cruncher.
Tapping on my HBK figures, the old school one, his head fell off for some odd reason. I was like, hell.
I know my red HBK, his leg would fall off, which
I had
a super kick.
Yeah, I had the one with he had the white tights and the red hearts, and his head decided to just fall off.
Are you talking Hasbro?
No, it was an old Jax one when they were mainly when they're still the rubber figures.
Yeah, the bone crunchers, yeah.
Yeah, his head fell off.
One time we threw a Ken Shamrock and his crotch fell off.
Well, you know what? I think my Ken Shamrock's crotch might have fallen off. That's possible. They had those little crotch plates that they would come together. Anywho, Wheels, are you in? All right, what you got, Wheels?
Pittsburgh Plunge.
What you got, Ruby?
No, wrong side.
Ruby pulls this off. Not Pittsburgh, Pearl River. Pearl River Plunge.
Same thing, right?
I know. Inching up to you, buddy. 2-3 now. Comeback season. Number 8, wrestlers in movies. What wrestler stars in Behind Enemy Lines, Columbiana?
How many did they make? Can you tell me that?
No. I believe this is technically the 3rd one in the franchise. Although, if you want me to be, this is the first WWE one, though, Behind Enemy Lines. The first one was actually a theatrical movie with Owen Wilson.
Yeah, and then the second one was fun. It's sad I actually know these movies way too freaking well.
Second one's directed DVD, and the 3rd one's also directed DVD.
I'm a war movie guy, so I'll give it a gander. I'll give it a gander.
I think I saw the Wilson one. Did I?
The Wilson one was really good. Then the
that's the only one with a real budget, yeah. All right, we're in. Ruby, what do you have, sir? Mr. Kennedy. Wheels. Kennedy. Yes, indeed. Kennedy. I will take them both. Same dude. 4-3. Now we go on to wrestlers in television. Who guest starred on a season 7 episode of Parks and Recreation?
You tell me his real name.
That would potentially give the answer away.
I know.
You think, because I'm a huge Aziz Ansari fan, you think I'll know more about this show?
Oh, you should. The reason he's famous.
Was that his big break?
Yeah.
I'd say so. I'd say that's what got him, the specials and movies and whatnot.
Master of None is a really good show, by the way, if you haven't checked it out.
Season 2 started to lose me because it got more serious all of a sudden.
All I know is when they brought out that the animatronic seal, and they said, "Oh, the VA gave me this." Like, I want an animatronic seal. Damn it, VA! Oh man, what wrestler? No, I'll just give it a guess because he's in freaking everything.
Total guess, but I got something.
You probably did the same thing I did. I'm like, he's in everything.
Wheels, what you got?
I said Triple H.
It's all about the game. How did you play it though, Ruby? It was John Cena. Ruby just tied up the game.
Yeah, I'm like, he's in everything.
I believe he actually played himself too. It's on the Chris Pratt has a TV show towards the end called the Johnny Karate Show.
Nice.
Number 10. This is a 2012 WWE pay-per-view. I'll give you four matches. Sweet. I'll give you four matches. You name the pay-per-view. Santino Marella versus Ricardo Rodriguez. Christian versus Cody Rhodes. Sin Cara versus Hunico. And John Cena versus The Big Show.
Okay, this does not sound like it's one of the big four, like at all.
I don't know. Once again, I'll give it to you. Santino Marella versus Ricardo Rodriguez in a tuxedo match, by the way. Christian versus Cody Rhodes. Sin Cara versus Hunico. I'll even give you one more for fun. Ryback versus Dan Delaney and Rob Grimes. Whoever those guys were. One of the rare squash matches.
Back when they were feeding
John Cena versus Big Show in a hello? What? What? No. No. All right, back to the show.
All right, I went for a guess.
All right, we in Wheels?
It's funny when you said Ryback versus two random guys. I'm like, oh, back when they were feeding him two at a time.
Well, he was doing 2 to 3 at a time, wasn't he, for a little bit?
Yeah.
I think he might have even done 4. Did he ever do 4?
And back when he was
tried to pick up 3, but he couldn't, so they kept him with 2, I think.
Yeah, because he was doing double whatever the hell his finisher is called.
Yeah. Which I think he said screwed up his back, didn't he?
Yeah, hence why he started wearing freaking the weight belt.
All right, you in that, Wheels? All right, Ruby, what you got? Backlash, Wheels.
Extreme Rules.
I'm looking for No Way Out. No Way Out was the answer here.
That's right. Right before Mania.
It's the poster of Daniel Bryan on the train tracks tied by AJ Lee.
AJ?
Actually, it was after. It was a June show.
Oh, shit. Yeah, because I remember No Way Out used to be the one right before Mania because they
Yes.
do, look, number contender elimination chamber.
Yes, you are right. No Way Out for several years was the pre-Mania show, and then kind of replaced by Chamber itself.
And wasn't that the last No Way Out also?
Say that again?
Yeah.
The last No Way Out was that year.
Oh, did they ever do it again? Maybe. Because I feel like isn't it also the first one in a couple of years, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's what they used to do in No Way Out, was it would determine who's going to Mania, either as champion, or it would also determine who was facing the champion the Royal Rumble winner didn't choose.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, exactly. It was the February stop for 2000 till 2000 something.
Yeah.
11. It's kind of still sticking in the entertainment realm. Can you name the director That's right, Will. It's a director question in the wrestling game. The
Nice.
director of They Live, starring Rowdy Roddy Piper.
I didn't know a movie even existed.
Wait, what?
I didn't even know a movie was a thing.
What?
You don't know the movie They Live?
No.
With Rowdy Roddy Piper. I'm all out of bubble gum.
Oh, I know the line, but never seen the movie.
Ruby.
Now,
I can just
now
end
I
this
know. Now,
recording
now I know where that line came from.
Oh, you disappoint me.
I'll watch it eventually, just for this.
You're a 47-year-old man.
Hope it doesn't lose me my my spot on Real Pro.
I was just about to put the strap on you too.
Oh man, get that good old hardcore title back from Zach.
All right, Ruby, put something down, you son of a bitch. Tied game currently, by the way. We're a little bit over halfway there, living on a prayer.
Yeah, you didn't say it last game. I'm like, you never said it.
I forgot. I forget. All right, Ruby, what you
That's you.
got, Ruby?
Godzilla, non-denominational.
Oh, what you got, Ruby?
John Carpenter.
No, see, so you flipped me off, and you ended up getting the point, Wills.
That's because I flicked you off. I guess.
Iconic movie. There's like a 12-minute fight scene with Roddy Piper and Keith David. There's still like merchandise made off of it. It's his famous line. I got
That's
T-shirts.
where Cripple Fight came from, right? South Park.
God, is it?
Did it?
Yeah.
When though? What?
Yeah, they redid that fight for South Park.
Number 12. What pay-per-view did Batista turn on Rey Mysterio and turn heel?
Say that again.
What pay-per-view did Batista turn heel and turn on Rey Mysterio? Remember the whole like, you're supposed to be my friend.
That'd be such a random guess. There was a lot going on that year. That's why I'm like, holy crap. I'm locked in.
I'm complete guessing, but yeah.
All right, give it to me, Wheels. What you got?
Survivor Series.
What you got, Ruby? You both went with Survivor Series. Kind of a similar pay-per-view. I'm looking for bragging rights.
Mm.
Number 3.
Yeah, I never got that concept. Let's have two pay-per-views with the same concept.
Well,
Yeah, and the trophy they never used.
The same concept back in the day, so it made sense. I just meant as in like team versus team, because Survivor Series was still Raw had matches and SmackDown had matches. They weren't competing against each other.
Bragging rights was a lot of show versus show matches.
At least the one. I don't know if it was all. I think it was just the main event. It was 7-on-7, something like that.
Yeah.
Number 13. What was the name of Hulk Hogan and Brutus the Barber Beefcake's tag team at WrestleMania 9?
I can't think of that one. Oh God. I look up and I see Brutus.
My newest micro brawler.
I'm gonna so guess this one. It's gonna be something ridiculous.
And I hope you're ready, because it's not the last Brutus Barber Beefcake question of the show.
I'm probably gonna get so many funny comments for this on freaking the YouTube.
What you got, Ruby? Beef of Maniacs. You're in a weird way, not totally off. Wheels.
Mega Maniacs.
Yeah, you had the Maniacs right, but it was Mega Maniacs.
I just thought I'd try to figure out a way to combine the two names. At least it wasn't as bad as the time when they were deciding the merge entrance themes for tag teams. That was terrible.
What do you mean now? What they do now?
Huh?
What?
Did they start doing it again?
What, merges this for tag teams? Just merging the entrance? Yeah, they still do that stuff.
No, you're seeing the merge entrance themes like when we had like Jericho's and Miz show, and
They still do stuff like that.
I think the only good one I liked was regular RKO's.
All right. Well, let's continue with the Brutus Beefcake questions here. Number 14. I want you to name at least 3 alternate aliases to Brutus the Barber Beefcake.
Shit, I only know 1.
You could technically name 10, so I was being nicer.
I only know Brutus the Barber Beefcake. I don't know any other ones.
Well, if you don't know anything besides, then you know 0, technically. I want things besides Brutus Beefcake. And he's watching you guys.
All right, Wheels, take the wheel.
Why don't you know my aliases?
I wasn't a fan.
I will haunt you in your dreams and cut you.
I was one of those wrestling fans. Like I was more like the guys I really liked. I was more dedicated to them. So then if I didn't really care about someone, I honestly didn't care about them. But I did like watching them get the crap beat out of them.
So did you have any answers, Ruby?
No.
You got nothing. Do you even have one?
No.
What?
I told you I didn't care about
Wheels.
Brutus that much.
I know. I don't care about a lot of people, but I still know their history. Wheels, what you got?
I have the Disciple, the Butcher, and the Booty Man.
That last one.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to you. I don't know if Butcher was more of a nickname, but yeah, you had more than Ruby. So
that last one is great.
When he first came in WCW, he was a Butcher when they turned on Hogan.
My bad. I even have that on here. The acceptable answers were Brute Force, Brother Brute Eye, Booty Man, Butcher, Ed Leslie, Man with No Name, Disciple, Ed Boulder, Eddie Boulder, Dizzy Golden, Dizzy Hogan, Eddie Hogan, and Zodiac. We're all accepted.
Why do you have Hogan names?
This is because when in early days, he was always a Hogan guy. That's why Hogan always brought him to WCW. He main evented a Starrcade. Let's not forget that.
Oh, God. That's awesome.
Number 15. Who did Chris Jericho face in his first WWF pay-per-view match?
All right, I think I got this one. It would make sense that this would be the answer.
Hold on, I'm still erasing. Trying to think.
Oh, I got hiccups for some odd reason.
I'm probably wrong, but I'm guessing.
All right, what you got, Ruby?
Makes sense because he interrupted her promo.
Let's go to Rock. What you got, Wheels?
I put Christian.
I was looking for X-Pac. Break it down, y'all.
Oh, okay.
Number 16. Who did John Cena face in his first WWE pay-per-view match?
If I don't get this, I retire. Kidding.
Why would you say that? Is it? I don't think it was that easy.
I think it is. I think it is that easy.
Many times, so
Would you say that?
hopefully I get this right. I watched the show so many times.
Alrighty, what you got? Wheels.
Y2J.
What you got, Ruby? Yeah, that was the guy I just mentioned.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, these questions just played off of each other. Or
Not
played off
always.
the last question.
Sometimes I try to trick you or maybe make you think that they don't, but they do.
Also, I just listened to an interview about freaking him putting over John Cena in that match and how Vince like, oh, it's not a good idea, and Jericho like, no, we gotta put over Cena. I see something in him.
Alrighty, number 17. Cody Rhodes defeated what other AEW star to win the Ring of Honor World Title?
All right. All right, I'm good.
Are you, Wheels?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, what you got, Ruby? The Fallen Angel. What you got, Wheels?
Christopher Daniels.
All right, yes, indeed. Number 18. What TNA Year One wrestler made his return to Impact in March facing Moose?
Thought a couple people. I'm trying to think which ones.
Well, that's why I went very specific with this question, because there's no one that fits this exact criteria. Year one and March. See, I thought this question might.
No, that's right, because he brought back the TNA title.
Yeah, so there's a couple people like they get argue, but no one fits this exact criteria, other than this one particular person.
Oh God, I don't remember, but I'm just gonna guess because I haven't started watching Impact again since recently.
What you got, Wills?
I put Chase Stevens.
What you got, Rube? Looking for Kid Cash. Kid Cash is who I was looking for.
He's still wrestling?
Yeah.
He also did fight Chase Stevens.
I know, but there's either it wasn't in March then maybe or something like that, because that's why I said it. It has to. I fact checked this question personally.
That's why you said if it the criteria, because that totally.
I'm also not
threw me off.
I'm sure if Chase Stevens is year one. He's early.
Yeah, but he teamed with Cassidy O'Reilly at the very beginning.
Okay, then he didn't face him in March then.
Okay.
Number 19. So the way I'm going to work this question is there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 6 potential answers. Whoever has the most gets the point. Or if you both have the same amount, you both get the point. I want you to name the wrestlers that were under the mask of suicide in TNA that we know of. TNA/Impact. Who has portrayed suicide? I have 6 answers here. Whoever has the most, or there's a tie.
Yep. I can't spell for shit.
All right, so I'm also just on a real side note here, going to retroactively give Wheels a point for the last question of Chase Stevens because, and here's where I messed up. I forget that they tape on a certain day and they show it on a different date. So it looks like the airing of the episode was in March. Yeah, they taped it in February 9th, but didn't air until March 24th. So I'm gonna give him a point for that.
I don't have to, but I would just.
No. I want to be fair. I would do it for anyone.
Okay. Good, because I don't think I have this question.
Really?
Why does I feel like there was more than 6?
It's potentially possible. There's 6 that have been reported. So
I'm going with the 6 that I remember because I can also label down the guy that did his voice on the video game.
oh, I don't know about that.
Okay, after the question, I'll tell you and you can look it up. It's actually super fucking funny. All right, I'm locked in. Sorry about my terrible spelling. I can't.
Nah, this is not a spelling question, so it's all good. Wills, what were your answers?
I only remember 4. Daniels, Kazarian, TJP, and Aries.
Okay.
All right, I went with TJP, Kazarian, Kiyoshi, Daniels, Caleb Connolly, Jonathan Gresham.
Okay, so yeah, let's see. Daniels, Conley, Gresham. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, you have the 6. So yeah.
Gresham was so random. Oh my god! Someone threw suicide in the dryer.
So I mean, and no matter what, Ruby gets the point because he had more. The only reason I was a little hesitant on yours, Wheels, was because Aries, I believe, was just it was done on purpose. Like he revealed it was him just on one night. So like he did wear the mask.
Stole.
Exactly. Like he wore the mask, but he willingly showed it was him just that one and only time. So Aries
because
weird loophole.
Because Hogan pulled TJ. Here's a mask under the mask, brother. He's an imposter.
Yeah. So Aries is a weird loophole. I might have given it if it had mattered, but luckily Ruby had more anyway, so Ruby gets the point.
And then the bonus one was Loki was the voice of Suicide in the video game.
Okay.
But they had it under Brandon Silvestri, his real name. Yeah, that's what he credited as.
Well, speaking of Loki, I don't have a Loki question, but question number 20 is who did Bret Hart face in his first WCW match at Sold Out 1998? I'll give you a hint. It was not Andre the Giant.
And it was not the man that ended his career. I went with a guess.
All right, what you got, Ruby? Hulk Hogan. Wills, what you got?
Third ending.
I'm looking for the Ric Flair is who I'm looking for, actually. Ric Flair was his first match back.
The reason I went with Hogan because remember when it was Sting versus Hogan and he came out and did the fucking redid the count.
Yeah, that's his first, I think, pay-per-view appearance, maybe, right? Or
yeah, first pay-per-view.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, tight game here, but in the end, Wheels posted all getting to double digits at 10. Ruby coming in at 7, both very respectable match here in the WWT arena. Ruby, any parting words for your adoring fans?
No, good game, Wheels. That was fun. Hope everyone enjoyed that.
I did.
Any parting words besides the fact that you enjoyed it, Wheels?
Nope. I had fun also. Good game, Ruby.
Thank you.
Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that was Ruby Flower. That was Dustin Wills Lyon. This was JP to the O, Jordan Pierce Owens. Thank you for watching Wrestling with Trivia. Like, subscribe, hit that bell notification, and as always, keep it kayfabe. Good night.